The Vikings were a group of Scandinavian seafarers who, between the late 8th and late 11th centuries, colonized, raided, and traded throughout Europe. They were adept navigators and sailors who journeyed on longships built to withstand the perilous seas of the North Sea and beyond. Centuries before Christopher Columbus arrived in North America, in the year 1000 AD, a renowned Viking named Leif Erikson made his way there. He founded a community he named Vinland in modern-day Canada. While cruising the North American coast, the Vikings came across native populations with whom they traded. They also made their home in Greenland, which developed into a center for trade and exploration. Although their raids on towns and monasteries were well known, the Vikings also founded communities and engaged in commerce with various cultures. They made their homes in Russia, the Faroe Islands, and Iceland. They exchanged silver and precious metals for commodities such as wool, furs, and amber. The language, religion, and customs of the Vikings were distinctive to their complex civilization. They worshipped deities such as Odin, Thor, and Freya, and were polytheists. Their mythology was rife with tales of heroes and legends, and they firmly believed in the force of fate and destiny. They also had a long history of poetry and storytelling, of which the epic poem Beowulf is a well-known example. Even after the Viking Age came to an end, their influence persisted, with several terms like fellow and husband originating from Old Norse. They helped shape the English language. They also had a big influence on the cultures of France, Russia, and the British Isles. The introduction of the Vikings' unique legal system, social institutions, and governmental framework had an impact on the evolution of medieval Europe. With the rise of nationalism and romanticism in the 18th and 19th centuries, the Vikings saw a surge in popularity. With the production of works like Richard Wagner's operas and the Viking Renaissance in literature and art, this resulted in a resurgence of interest in Viking culture and history. The Vikings are remembered today as fearless adventurers, expert artisans, and powerful warriors who made a lasting impression on human history. Their stories and artifacts continue to be an essential part of our common cultural history, inspiring and fascinating us. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe.